Hello dear students, how are you all? Welcome to my channel Mechanical Engineering Very Simple. So once again we are going to meet today about the discussion of the solution for the industrial engineering and management questions, which are very important, and you find very few videos on the YouTube also about this topic. So it's a very important topic, and you can expect at least 10 out of 15, 10 or 15 questions in your examination. So let us discuss straight away, and probably this is the in this series we are meeting for the last time. So I am going to start a new series afterwards. So with this video we are going to complete the total syllabus of TSPSC AE municipal examination, which might be conducted mostly. Let us hope that it will be conducted. So no problem if it is conducted or not, as I said in the earlier. So you be ready with the total completion of the total syllabus for your AE examination. It will be useful for any of the other examinations. Maybe you may be, some of you may be appearing for GATE, some of you may be appearing for any other examination, SSC, Staff Selection Commission, etc. So okay, don't worry whether the notification comes, examination conducted, not conducted, it doesn't bother us. So let us straight away go into the topic, and after that, so I will let you know what is the next series I am going to start, about which exam I am going to make the videos. Okay, let us jump into the topic, boys. Just a second. So the first question says, father of principles of management is Mr. Fayal, and he listed 14 principles. So he has given others also. They are misleading. Actually, Taylor 15, Taylor 20, Fayal, Gilbreth 15, etc. They are not the answer. The answer is Fayal. Fayal's principles of management are very important, and he has listed 14 principles. So answer is B. Next question. In the stage during which the cost of product is built in the product development, there are various stages like execution, acceptance, conception, pre-production, etc. Conception is the first one, so where the idea of the production is conceived, and execution is the execution of the manufacturing of the product, and pre-production is the just the phase before the production process. So during the acceptance stage, the cost of the product is actually built into the product, so in the product development process. So your answer is B. Next question, in the break-even analysis, we know that BEA, the fixed cost plus variable cost is equal to total revenue. So he has given fixed cost is equal to 25,000 rupees. So let us say N is the number of pieces produced. So variable cost is going to depend upon the number of pieces produced. So N into 20, that is the per cost piece is 20 variable cost, and total revenue for N pieces will be equal to 30N. So 25,000 plus 20N is equal to 30N. Writing in the equation or substituting in the equation, fixed cost plus variable cost is equal to total revenue. So I'll get N, number of pieces is equal to 2500. So but he has asked not the number of pieces, he has asked the revenue. So what is the revenue for 2500 or 2500 pieces? So 2500 to 30. Okay, so that is your 75,000 rupees is the income. That is the answer. Next question, in the inventory control, so he has given the problem on the inventory control. In the inventory control, the EVQ, that is economic order quantity, is equal to under root of 2 into A into CO by I. So A is the demand for the product, monthly basis or yearly basis. So you have to be very careful whether it is monthly basis or yearly basis. All the units must be in consistent. Okay, CO is the ordering cost. So I is the inventory cost. Normally, inventory cost is sometimes given as directly number of rupees, but sometimes it is given as the percentage of the unit cost sometimes. So in this problem it is given the percentage of unit cost. So it is 5% of the unit cost, that is 5 by 100 into 200, that is 10. So I got 10, CO ordering cost is equal to 60, and demand is equal to 2500 or 2500. Substituting them, so EOQ is equal to under root of 2 into 2500 into 60 by 10, that is equal to 173. So answer A. So in the ABC analysis, so he has given in the ABC analysis the items are A, B, C, A class items, B class items, A type items, B type items, and C type items. So A type items are high importance, B type items are medium importance, and C type items are low importance. So they constitute approximately value wise and quantity wise 70%, 20%, 20%, and 10%, 20%, 70% respectively. So total comes out to be 100. So your nearest answer is 0 to 50%, 15%, and 0 to 15%. So choose the nearest answer, that is your answer A, that is 20%, 20%, but in the question it is given 15% and 15%. So you can choose the answer B without any hesitation. So next question, in the materials requirement planning, MRP, the inventory status file. So gives the details of on-hand quantities, gross requirements, and scheduled receipts. So how many are there, how many components are there, or how much material is there, how much to be ordered, and how much is already there existing. Okay, so that is your on-hand quantities. That means how many are available, gross requirements, how many are required, and of course scheduled receipt. So how many you will be receiving. So this is the answer is inventory status file. So there are 4 things actually. So but so your what is the other things? The other things are the master production schedule. No, it is not that. Bill of materials gives the how many types of materials, how many types of items are required for. So for example, if you take car, right, for example, crankshafts are there, connecting rod are there, how many are there, engine, of course. Okay, so this gives me a bill of materials. No, it is not bill of materials. Then your inventory status file actually tells about the required things given in the question. And planned order release is actually after getting the approximate idea of the how much should be order, you will order in the planned order release. So your answer should be inventory status file. So select the answer, that is your answer C. Next question, the thermalic. So as shown in the figure, it denotes the micro motion of the transport loaded. So many thermalics are there, and so you can please go through 10, 15 or 20 thermalics are there. They are the symbols for the micro motions of the hand or any other human body parts. Okay, so just go through them. Around 20 are there, but normally transport loaded, transport empty, so inspection, such type of things will be given. So please go through them. Your answer is B. Next question, the measuring unit, okay, time measuring unit, TMU is the unit of time measurement in work study. So in the work study, time is measured in the units of time measuring units, which is equal to 1 TMU is equal to 0.00010 hour. Multiply with 60, you will get in terms of minutes, that is 0.00060 minutes, and multiply again with 60, you will get 0.036 seconds. Sometimes the answer may be given in minutes, seconds, etc. Hours also, not a problem. You can answer this question because you know everything. 1 TMU is equal to in terms of hour, minute, and also seconds also. Next question, that is answer is C. Next question, the sequence of steps in the method study are. So if you know the acronym SHREDIM, etc., SHREDIM, okay, each letter has some meaning. So S means selection, R means record, E means examine, D means develop, D means define, again I means install. The confusion is between third and fourth answers, that is C and D. So actually they are reversed. The sequence of record, define, and develop are just reversed. So choose carefully. So the answer, the order is this, SREDDIM. So you can choose the answer. Your answer should be D. Next question, in the Delphi technique, there are many techniques actually, many techniques for this in this forecasting. Okay, so these 4 types are given. What are they? Out of all these things, the answer is actually your Delphi technique is the technique in which which is a technique for the forecasting, sales forecasting, pooling of expert opinion. So in every field there are experts actually, their opinion is taken into consideration while forecasting the demand for a product. Okay, so your answer is Delphi technique. Choose the answer B. Next question, containerization helps in reducing the transportation cost. Actually I said this containerization means only to send the maximum maximum your production pieces to a particular from source to destination by optimizing the space. Okay, so they will be contained in containers, and so that maximum number of your these things, production pieces are transported from source to destination. So it is basically optimization of the space, and this is going to reduce the transportation cost, because actually in one go I am going to send more number of pieces produced, so that will definitely reduce the number of trips, so hence the reduces the transportation cost. Your answer is A. Next, line and staff function actually organization is best suited for the medium and large enterprises. In line in the line executives, what they do, they retain supervisory authority, they are the bosses actually, and control over the work of their subordinates. These are the staff executives. Okay, staff executives relieve the line executives of certain specialized work and advise them on the matters refer to them. Okay, so actually these staff executives are also okay, so they are good in certain aspects. Okay, so they will advise them on the staff executives will advise the line executives in the matters refer to them. Then final decision but always rests with any matter rests with the line executive. So what is the answer? Your answer is B. So line and staff organizations are best suited for the medium and large enterprises. Next question, in the sum of the years digit SYD type of depreciation is calculated like this. So first column year is shown, second column number of years in the reverse order, 1 2 3 4 5 means 5 4 3 2 1. So SYD your sum of the years digits depreciation factor I am going to find out by the total number of years, that means 5 by 15. So total here comes out to be 15. So for the first year it is 5 by 15, second year 4 by 15, like that up to 3 by 15, 2 by 15, 1 by 15. So total comes out to be 15 here and the fraction comes out to be 1. So the depreciation in the particular year, first year is equal to CO minus CS. That means the salvage value and your initial value, okay, purchase value, into SYDF. That means sum of the years digits factor. So here for example, if your initial value or the purchase value is 1 lakh and say a salvage value is equal to 20,000. So 1 lakh minus 20,000 into 5 by 15. So definitely this fraction is compared to more than the other factors, 4 by 15, 3 by 15, 2 by 15, 1 by 15, etc. So it decreases more in the initial years compared to the other years. So your answer is A. 14th question, in the Emerson plan of wage incentives, the incentives is paid to a worker whose output exceeds 67% of efficiency and gets an incentive of 0 to 20%. If any worker increases his efficiency is more than 67%, he will get a wage incentive of 0 to 20%. That is the answer. Various other plans are there like 33%, etc., Bodak's plan, etc. Okay, other things, Hazley plan, etc. are there. So please go through them. Different 4 or 5 plans are there. So please go through them. In this plan, Emerson plan, it is the 67% is the target required for the worker to get a incentive. 15th question, a constant element in motion analysis of work study occurs in every work cycle. That is the answer. So not other answers, neither your B, C, D, that is does not every work cycle is performed by a worker, is that for which the basic time remains constant. The last one is given to just only to make you in trouble or confuse you. So it is not the answer. A constant element occurs in every work cycle. That is the answer. Okay, boys. So with this we have completed all the 7 sections, major sections of your TSPSC AE examination for our mechanical engineering. So boys, please, if you have not subscribed my channel, once again my sincere request is that please subscribe my channel. I am going to take care of the requirements of all your examinations, competitive examinations. Probably this will be useful for academic examinations also. So please subscribe my channel, like channel, then share your my channel name with your friends. Okay, and comment also. If you are having any doubts, please give in the comment section. I will be able to give the answer to your comments. So write anything which you want to share with me in the in the comment section. So I will be ready to answer your queries at any time. So read well and prepare well. All the best. And this preparation will be useful for any of the examinations, competitive examinations. Okay, for example, you might be writing any other exam. Some state level public service examinations are there, even civil service examination is there, right? Oh, some people write with your mechanical engineering as optional, right? So if you are good in subject once, okay, that means total entire mechanical engineering syllabus, that will be useful for any of the examination. If not, your examinations or public sector examinations or government examinations, this will be useful for if you are joining a private industry also. For example, if you want to go to any corporate company, right? So you will be asked about your subject only, yes or no? Though your job may be different, because you say that you are engineering graduate, mechanical engineering graduate, so you will be posed questions or you will be asked questions on only mechanical engineering only, like that. So if you are good in subject, you are complete your syllabus. Okay, say your GATE examination syllabus is the standard examination, standard syllabus you can complete, but even your TSPSC, APPSC syllabus are also not okay. They are also very high syllabus is there. That means they are going to cover all the topics of the mechanical engineering total syllabus. So if you are thorough with any of the TSPSC, APPSC, UPSC or GATE examination syllabus for your mechanical engineering, that will be used for all the examinations. So prepare once the entire mechanical engineering syllabus. Our basic sections are thermal, production, design, and also industrial engineering. So please prepare all these sections thoroughly, and I have done my best in all these say 30 to 40 videos I have made. So I have taken all care to not to miss any syllabus of your examination, and will be meeting shortly with any other examination questions or some other competitive examinations or academic examinations. Wish you all the best. Good luck.